Hey there, beautiful human. Thanks for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name is Rose and you're watching my fitness struggle journey. If you're on a fitness struggle journey of your own, let me know by leaving a comment below. Let me know, what are you doing for nutrition? What are you doing for exercise? Today is day 23 of the 75 hard challenge, and I actually worked out from home today. I couldn't go to the gym this morning, so I FaceTimed the squad, popped out my fitness equipment. By the way, I do have a little video showing you my fitness equipment haul. There's only one thing I think I used today that was not in that particular video, and that's the bench that's adjustable. I picked that up from Amazon. It was literally the last one. I know right now during this quarantine phase 2, it's really hard to get fitness equipment, but the idea is you take what you have and you make it work. Now, the station that I was on today virtually had some movements that I either was not comfortable doing, or I feel like my equipment was not very proper per se to do it on, so I just modified as needed and I got an effective workout just the same. I'll put in some clips so you can see what I did, and then I'll meet you over at breakfast.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Here is what meal 1 is looking like. I'm trying to get the bulk of my carbs in the morning and then later in the evening go lower in carbs. So here is some brown rice with quinoa mixed in. On the side, I have some chicken thighs just cooked in a pan and then drizzled with a little bit of island soyaki. And then on the side here is some dry roasted broccoli. That's meal 1. I'm probably gonna have the same exact thing later for another meal. Here is my next meal. I have some chicken thighs here, leftover from this morning, along with some barbecue sauce and some fruit in the form of strawberries, blueberries, and cherries. Here is the next meal I'm having. I completely forgot about the bread on the stove, so that's why it looks like that. It's gonna be extra crispy. In there, I have a turkey patty with some mustard, pickles, onions, and greens. And then on the side is all the extra stuff, all the greens I could have, tomatoes, onions, carrots. The yellow stuff is banana peppers, dressed with balsamic vinaigrette. So that's meal number 3, I think. I don't know why, but I have a craving. So I definitely want some cheese and crackers, and that's what we're having. Snacking on some watermelon. I'm probably gonna juice the rest of this because it is not a crispy melon. It's one of those, it tastes soft, if you know what I mean. Here is part 1 of dinner. I had more potatoes than that, but I ate it while the chicken was cooking. I have some chicken tenders cooked with lemon pepper and garlic, the same chicken I have in my meal prep. And then I have sauteed spinach and kale. Like I said, I ate half of these potatoes already, and this is just some barbecue sauce. I have no clue how the barbecue and the lemon is gonna taste together, but I'm thinking it might taste good. So that's dinner part 1. I'm not sure I'm making it today, guys. This watch is on 4%. I forgot to charge it. All right, guys, so you're gonna get this angle here, because you know I'm not trying to have you know where I live, you know. Anyways, so I've been home all day, right? And in the morning it rained for like 15 minutes. In the afternoon, nothing. Dry as a bone outside. Tell me why. Soon as I got up and decided, okay, I'm gonna go for my 45-minute walk now, the rain decided, yeah, I think I'm gonna rain. So I said, okay, no problem. I'll go back inside. I go back inside. I look at the window. The rain stopped. So I said, okay, I'll go back out now. Because yesterday, same thing happened. It was pouring cats and dogs. And then I thought, okay, not a good idea to go out in this hurricane level 2 type of rain. So I'm going to stay home. What happened? As soon as I got settled in, the rain stopped. So I thought the same thing was going to happen today. All right, so every time I go outside, it's rained. Every time I go inside, it stopped raining. So I finally decided, let me put this poncho together. I got this poncho from a zoo in Orlando. And I'm walking around in these streets looking silly as heck because I have to get this workout in. Like, the heck did I sign up for? And I broke it. I mean, I have my little umbrella, but I want to keep my hands free so I could spread them out like this and catch some rain. So yeah, guys, I'm finishing this 45 minutes and I'm taking my behind home, taking a nice shower, and then I guess finishing with a light dinner of sorts. That's where we are today. This better count because I'm hurting out here. Here is tonight's dinner, guys. I decided I didn't want to chew anything, so I just made a protein smoothie, a small version of what I typically make, and that's it. Enjoy. Take a sip. Hey guys, popping in to close out this video. And by the way, Blaine, you would be so proud of me wearing a bonnet to sleep and everything. Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop in and do this outro here, because if I don't do it here like this, whether I want to or not, this video will be postponed for at least a couple of weeks. And you saw that happen between like day 3 and day 5. So we're not trying to have that again. So I'm just going to pop up here and wrap up the day real quick. I think the turn in my day is my friend Tom came over. And Tom, he be bringing good news and stuff like that, you know. Whenever Tom comes in town, I'm like, I'm happy to see you. But Tom just literally sucks the life out of me, which is probably why my walk today was the slowest walk of my life. I was dragging my feet, forcing it to happen. Not to mention it was raining, so I was just in a pissy mood. And thank God there was nobody around to feel my wrath, because I just wasn't feeling it. So that's what happened with that. I did take my selfie early this morning. I'll put it here is what I'm trying to say. And then as far as my fitness goals, yes, we're gonna say they were met. It was the slowest day of life. I got my workout in the morning. It was effective, but of course it would have been even more effective at the gym because the weights were heavier. And then I just told you how my walk was kind of sucky. I did get all my water in. It was a struggle. And then dinner, or my last meal, ended up being a smoothie, simply because earlier today I was flossing my teeth and I think I went a little too deep. So like right here is sensitive. So that's kind of why I ended up having a smoothie instead of having to chew on something, because it was uncomfortable. So with that, my macros were met. Did I hit protein? No, I think I was 5 grams short of hitting my protein exactly, but I think I might have hit carbs and fats. I don't know. You see it on the screen, that's for sure. Macros were met. And then, oh, my book. I did read my 10 pages. Remember, I told you guys, because the book is so small, I'm going to read like 30 to 40 pages and call it 10 pages. So reading for about 20 minutes a day is what we're doing. For today's tips, the tip is this: create a to-do list and stick to it. Let's say there's 5 things on your to-do list today and you only do 3. The other 2 that didn't get done should be rolled over. And even the 3 that did get done, those should be looked back at, making sure that you follow up and things like that. That's the first thing. And then the second thing that I thought was super important that I also need to work on is booking time for yourself. It's very easy, at least for me, it's very easy for me to book my time for everyone else except me. So when I look at my calendar tomorrow, I'm going to be planning ahead. The gentleman suggests planning at least 2 weeks ahead, booking time for just yourself, time to meditate, time to read, time to breathe, time to work out, time to do things that are gonna make you grow as a person. And it is completely okay to tell somebody, no, I ain't got time. I ain't got the time. Ain't nobody got time for this. So if that's what you gotta do, then that's what you gotta do. And then let's wrap it up with the verse of the week. The verse of the week is coming from Jeremiah 17, verse 14. And it says, heal me, Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved. For you are the one I praise. So that's the verse for the week. Write it somewhere where you can see it if you're kind of following along. And this is it. This is probably the fastest outro I've filmed for a while. I think I'll keep this format. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for commenting, subscribing, liking these videos. I'm really doing these just so I can look back on later, just like the millions of videos I have on my phone. But it's kind of nice to know that you're watching too. It keeps me on my toes. It keeps me a little more inspired to keep pushing. So I do appreciate you giving me your time in that sense, especially considering that time is limited. I appreciate you. I hope you're making healthy choices. And if you didn't make healthy choices today, tomorrow's a brand new day. You can definitely start, okay? Start by having a piece of fruit with your breakfast, if you eat fruit, that is, or even a piece of vegetable in your lunch. I'm blabbing now, so good night. Bye.